Aemond Targaryen, a prince of fire and blood. A warrior forged in rage. They called him the One-Eye, the Kinslayer, a man who carved his destiny with cold ambition and unmatched skill. Mounted on Vhagar, the largest dragon alive, he was a terror in the skies, a shadow over Westeros during the Dance of the Dragons. But every flame burns out. And his end was as brutal as his life. That sapphire eye wasn't just a jewel. It was a symbol, a reminder of the eye he lost as a boy, a wound that fueled his fury. Aemond didn't just fight, he hunted. And when he killed his nephew Lucerys in a storm-chased duel, he lit the fuse of a war that would consume them all. Across the battlefield stood his uncle, Daemon Targaryen. A legend, ruthless, cunning rider of Caraxes, the blood-red beast with a serpent's grace. Daemon wasn't just a warrior. He was vengeance incarnate. When Aemond's dragon tore Lucerys apart, Daemon swore an oath, blood for blood, a son for a son. Their hatred was a storm waiting to break. And it did, above the god's eye. It was the 22nd day of the 5th moon, 130 AC. The dance of the dragons had bled Westeros dry. And these two titans, prince and rogue, met in the skies to settle their score. The storm raged, like the gods themselves were watching. Vhagar, massive, unstoppable, her wings cutting through the tempest. Caraxes, lean, vicious, his crimson scales flashing like a wound in the dark. This wasn't just a battle. It was a reckoning. They clashed like thunderheads. Vhagar's jaws tore at Caraxes' neck. Caraxes sank his claws into Vhagar's belly. The sky burned with their fury, a dance of death no mortal could turn from. And then, amid the chaos, Daemon made his move. In that split second, time stopped. Daemon, airborne, a shadow against the storm, drove Dark Sister, his Valyrian steel blade, straight through Aemond's sapphire eye. One savage strike. The jewel shattered. Blood sprayed into the wind. Aemond Targaryen, the prince who defied the world, was gone. Vhagar and Caraxes, titans of the sky, plummeted into the lake. Their riders with them. The god's eye claimed them all, a grave as deep as their hatred. No trace remained. No songs were sung. Just silence and the echo of that final blow. Did Aemond see it coming? Did he know, in that last heartbeat, that his ambition had led him here? Was this fate, a prince undone by his own fire? Or was it vengeance fulfilled, a debt paid in blood? The dance of the dragons raged on. But that day, above the god's eye, two legends fell. And with them, a piece of Targaryen history sank beneath the waves. What's the cost of war? Of legacy? You tell me.